to drive my mom to her hair appointment every 2 weeks. So I try not to have anything else on Wednesdays because it really wipes me out. So I haven't tried driving with Alive. So I do so I don't know what the camera is going to do, so I'm just going to try it. Since everybody else does it, I'm going to do it. I know you get to see a little bit of a view of I was just going to mention you stuff. I was just going to say that you get to see some of around here. Like from you, but now it's my turn. My day that I get to drive a little bit. Hi, Mr. Steph. So anyway, I try not to do anything else on Wednesdays, the Wednesdays that I have to take my mom, because it's, whoops, there goes the camera. And then even though I am not really supposed to, I do take this one opportunity to drive out to the lake, which is where I'm headed, because it's not really far. But I don't get out of the car because I'm technically not supposed to be going to do that, and I forgot any mobility device, so we're just going to go for a drive. I have a thing on here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for, and I can't, like, go into the store by myself. Yeah, I have it on the, I'm not holding it, it's in the thing, on the window, the holder I had for my other phone. I probably just don't have it, whatever. And I don't know if I have the right kind of vent that would it hold something, but you just have to see. So, but yeah, anything to make things easier. Yeah, you'll see which way I'm going. I could drive around and show where we used to live. I just want to see if the color has started changing out there, so I know how to plan tomorrow. I've got, because I've got stuff for my aide to do. I also haven't been out to the lake. Yeah, I need something to make this thing not move around so much. Okay, don't mess with it. Just leave it. People just see what they can see. But if the color has changed, then I'll just plan for us to do that first thing in the morning. So you know which way I'm going, right? So this is a way that I go out to the lake that avoids the highways and lights and all of that, and it's easier on my eyes. It's a way I've been going for years. I actually walked this many years ago. Girl Scouts, we had to go, I'm trying to mess with the AC. We had to go all this way. I had to walk down to the river for whatever badge we had to get. On this stretch of road, I like to because it's still kind of not changed much over the years. Yeah, you have to show me sometime. Cross over the river, and this is where we wound up when we had to do the Girl Scout walk. We actually were down on the banks of the river. Not today. In a different county now. Off to my left is Rocky Ford. And if I turn right on this street up here and keep going for a while, I'll hit Pot Lake 2. Pot State Lake 2. Or whatever we're calling there's a road over to my right, a dirt road, gravel road, whatever, that is a nice little drive that I like, and I haven't been on it. I think maybe I was on it last summer. Have some honey out there. Yeah. I'm going that way. I have gotten honey from there before, though. I've seen deer on this stretch of road, but of course not since I've been doing YouTube anything. So part of the reason I go ahead and go out here like after I drop my mom off is because I know if I went back to the house it would be hard for me to get back out again. And two, I'm not really alone just by myself very often. Yes, I'm in my room and that's alone, but it's not the kind of alone that my brain needs. I just need to be out in nature for a little bit just by myself. And now just however many people are watching this, but this is fine. I see a little bit of color since Friday. Sometimes I like to go right. That would be if somebody else is driving, but go right, and it goes a long circle all the way through the county I'm in, and over the spillway right now. Just pulling over so I can fix the camera. Yes, I have to get something a little better. Just gonna have to work. Anyway, out here, oops, is where 3 of my grandkids, they practice rowing. They're on the junior rowing team, so out there. So we're gonna go down to, I know that after I'm done here and I go get my mom, that I'll go back and crash, because it takes, every time I get out here, then I'm like, why did I do this? It takes all the energy from me and I'm not able to drive back. But, whoops, here we go. Okay, is everybody still here? Yeah, I'll pull over up here and fix this again. So I guess I need to be careful on the curves. But I do see a little bit of color here. I don't see, well, there's some, hold on. There's never this curve. I'll just park for a second. Might as well get out while I'm here. I can't go too far with it, so I won't do that. I'd be stupid. So there is a little bit of color out here. Not the color I want to see yet, but it's worth coming out here tomorrow and getting some video. For anybody who might know about the flood of 93, this is where it flooded, and down there, I mean, the water wiped out all of that down there, and it was like the little Grand Canyon. But that's for another day. Let me fix this back and the little thing. Alright, so we definitely need to get something better. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't go flying. Oh my gosh, I haven't even made an attempt to be down there. I would like to, but yeah, I don't have what it takes to, but during, after the flood and everything, my kids and I went down there all the time. It was just a nice, great place to go. I have a lot of pictures. I remember my dad took a lot of pictures. I could put them make a video out of them, or, yeah. But I gotta save some things to do for when I can't get out, when it's 0 degrees out. So. But people came from all over the world to the little Grand Canyon. You can find fossils and all sorts of stuff. They had to fill it back up, of course, because it's for flooding. But their schools did field trips out there back when you could still do field trips. Professors, everything. Just people came from everywhere. It was a really fun place, but the purpose is not to have a little Grand Canyon there. It's to help control flooding. So usually when I come down here, I just like to put all the windows down, the radio's off. I put on the bird app, Merlin, to see what birds I pick up. There we have Tuttle Creek Dam. So there's one place where I did a live a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'm going to take that drive because it will, the road itself will closes November 1st, unless you're a permanent camper, I think. So we're going over the book, so I should hold the phone down. But this is my go-to place before my knee surgery and before my health started getting really bad. I would drive out here almost every day because it's so close, and because especially when I was working, if I just needed to clear my head for a moment, this is my drive that I made. So that's just what we're doing now. And you'll go with me on my loop of the river pond area. The water's still kind of up. I still run into people who don't know all this exists and they've lived here forever, and they don't take advantage of the fact we have all these lakes available. Well, there's a tree. It's so my heron over there, Mr. Heron, and of course, not one I can, and there's one over there. Not one I can get videos of them, but it's okay. So, this is a really pretty drive, especially when the leaves have a little bit more color, hopefully next week. Yeah, there's so much, like, you know, we've got pot 2, and if you want to go to pot 1, that's not really that far. I haven't really been to Milford. I tried, like, before surgery, and I got lost. So that's something that somebody else would have to, of course, do. Now this used to be back here when, I don't know when they added all this, but I know. So this is closed about November 1st. So. The leaves haven't changed much since last week. The color hasn't changed much. But it's a pretty drive. A little bitty drive. Going over potholes. But yeah, there's a lot of nature stuff. I have been out to the Milford Nature Center when I was living in Topeka with my daughter and her kids. There was 1 week I just piled the kids in the car every day, and we went and found anything that was connected with water, and we went all the way out to Milford and found the Milford Nature Center. So fix it later. It's just a little bumpy here. A lot bumpy. This is just part of my loop that I'm not able to do during the winter time. But I do actually, I think my favorite part of the lake is in the winter. It's so quiet and it's so pretty when the lake is all icy. Big pothole here. Once I do this is where I went out and did the video a couple weeks ago where I sat on the bench. And I really don't see any color over here. But by the time I get done just doing the drive, then it's time to go get my mom. And then I go and get her in the house, and then I go downstairs and crash. So. I'm gonna try and fix this. Let's see if I can get it. So sorry, everybody, but I don't really want it falling out again. So we'll keep trying. If it goes flying again, I'll just keep doing. I just want to make the whole loop with it on since I'm here. When other people are driving, they don't listen to my, I need you to go slow. So I can get pictures or videos even before the whole YouTube thing. I mean, forever, because nature helps me. I know, and I want to, And I know it's only that short window of time. So I need to make sure that I get out here and get some. I have had, hopefully I saved them on Facebook, but my fall pictures from last year did not transfer over because of nothing else. If I didn't get this year's anything for fall this year, I was just going to use those. What I really miss doing is just being able to get in the car, go get myself something to eat, large drink, and then there's other places out at the lake that I like to go, that or just go drive the whole loop around the actual lake and do that, and then I'm just by myself for, you know, several hours doing that drive. And hi Dan. So I miss being able to just do that. And yes, I appreciate the people that get me. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Because there's a curve. I guess I just follow him. I do appreciate the people that do take me for drives, but the long drives that I want to do, they're not able to do. And it's just not the same, you know, being by yourself. I can't pass him on the curve. So, okay. Thank you, Mr. Lumberg. This is always pretty when the color hits. I just want to make the phone to stay up on the thing till there goes a blue jay. Of course, there's a whole family of blue jays just flew by. I don't know if you saw those. A couple. That's a big thing, right? I get herons to the left and right of me. Archery. To the left, a place that my dad liked to fish. Dog park over here on my left somewhere. Creek that I take a lot of videos of. Right now the water's too high and it's not doing its little creek bubbling noise, whatever. But that's down here. parking. Creek is to my right. It's still too high. There's a river pond. Dan, I'm just this is the rare time when I get to drive for a little bit when I take my mom to her hair appointment every 2 weeks, and I like to come make this little loop around the lake that I used to do on a daily basis almost, but I'm not able to do that. So if you've ever heard of Country Stampede, which doesn't exist anymore here, this is where they had it. So if you wanted to Google that. They just had some kind of thing out here in August, I think. I'm not sure. Just a big music concert, and the water is so pretty. Oh, there's a little bit of color on my right, but not. See, I had a video on the phone Friday of these trees because I wanted to compare, but they haven't changed a whole lot since I don't have that video. So yeah, it's pretty out here. I mean, I don't come out here on the weekends because there's people here. But it'll be prettier for myself. I think it's prettier in the winter. And we do have eagles that live out here. And you can see them like throughout the year, but they're more during the winter months. So we do have pelicans out here for a short time. I just might go ahead and turn those into a video from last year. And seagulls, we have seagulls. I know it's in the middle of Kansas, but we have beach creatures, beach birds. Watch my time. So we are going to to have a little thing over here, and you could rent paddle boats, I think that's the name. Things like that. We used to do that in junior high, middle school, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of color across there, but not what I want to. It's okay, we're just doing. Geese have been arriving. We have geese on here, but this is kind of their hangout for the next few months. So, let's see, what's the right way to do this? Just do this. So there's a tree over here that always changes color first, and well, it hasn't done that yet. I'm just talking to myself. Well, it's getting there. I'll go this way and come back. Well, I don't have a chance to go. So, on my left, there's trees where the eagles have nests and hang out, and I can get those. And then hopefully the camera is better, can pick them up better than the other camera. Funny story about this road I'm on right now. So last winter when we had an actual snow, I did something like really stupid, and I drove out here where the snow, with the snow, and I saw that this road was clear, so I came on it, and it wasn't all the way cleared over here. They weren't able to figure out where the road was, so they stopped clearing it. So I got stuck over here somewhere because, well, there was no road and it was a lot of snow. And I had to call the park rangers to come and help me get out. And yeah, I think I was in bed for a few days after that because it was a really stupid thing to do. But across from me, that way, over there, the campground I was just at, that's over there. It's starting to have some little bit of color. Watch the Tuttle here. I'm going a little slower than normal because I have the camera up there and I don't need it to go flying again. So, actually this is good for me mentally right now, taking everybody along for a drive. Because y'all do that and I can just go along with you. That really helps me. See some color. So there's a trail to my right that someday I'd like to be able to. 2 years ago before surgery, I had this goal that within a year I'd be able to walk the trail, and well, that's not happening because of my other issues. Part of the river, like lake, whatever that you see in front of me, that goes to Rocky Ford Dam. I want to be careful going down there. Yeah, there's a few trees, like the one across the street at the house, you know, that there's no leaves on it. There hasn't been for a while. And there's some trees out here that are bare. Like, the weather's not normal anymore, so when I take video or live or shorts, and I tag like Tuttle Creek or River Pond area, this is it. This is where I'm at. I should do this more. Well, I can't do it more often, but once I have something better to hold the camera so I don't have any fear of it flying off. So that, you'll see that tree has a whole bunch of yellow, but all green, the rest of it. So there's a little chapel to my left. I like this little drive over here. There's up on my left, and I've tried to get pictures, video, whatever. There's some logs in the water where turtles hang out, but somehow they know I'm coming and they all dive in the water before I get here. So I've learned to like have the windows down if I ever hope to get pictures of them or anything. So we are almost done. I've seen homeless camps out here. There's herons out here a lot to the left of me. Oh, there's some red there. There's really not a lot of color. So this in front of me on my left, right over here, that's where the beavers live. And there's been a few times I've actually been able to get pictures. But I have to be very careful. I can't get out in the clear because of all the beaver little homes. So that's not something I risk anymore. Like any of the videos that I have from there, I always had somebody with me because I won't do that. I can't. But it's one of the places, this side of the lake is one of the places when I was working, I would come and sit and clear my head. So let me just finish this before I turn the light off and go get my mom. Usually I would just go ahead and go back the way that we came. say that I went and did my loop of the lake. It doesn't matter with who I've done it. I think anybody that's brought me out here, they know what I want when I say we need to go do the lake loop. This is it, but I want to get out on the highway to go get my mom's. It's taking me a little bit longer than normal, which is fine. Again, I need this hour to just myself, and whoever's watching, which is fine as well. It's just nothing. It's too green. But it's also like 85 or 86 or something like that. Here we have the tubes. Looks like they're letting water out a little bit. Popular fishing place. Back in the day, they still let water out here, but back in the day when they used to let it out a whole lot, like I'm talking high school days, let's just say it's not fun if you're under any, it's just kind of, hey Joel, hey, let me pull over here for a second. Hey. Okay. You're not going to see me solo very often, but I'm allowed to drive once every couple of weeks. And I got my mom off at her hair appointment, and I come out here just to make the loop.
Very cool. So you're doing okay?
Yeah. Got testing out my, well, come over here. I have the camera on. Come over here, that bird. But yeah, I am.
Good.
Come out here for my head.
Yeah, that's good.
So I
Just got done with the doctor's appointment, so I figured I'd stop by and let the water down. So
yeah. What?
He's right up here. Oh, the cat. What the heck are you?
Will it still be there if I get out and put the camera on it? All right, everybody. Wait. All right, so I'll just scoot up a little bit more. I'm talking to a friend of mine. What the? All right, everybody. Here, I'm on a live, so just take everybody for a tour of my. What the? Is he your little friend? Or is he just...
Yeah.
What?
Hey, look at me.
Come on, you have an audience. Look.
Yeah.
Is he injured?
Almost looks like he got hit.
Yeah. Just go for a walk. Alright, I gotta get back in the car, Bird and Joel. So.
You're good.
Okay.
I'll talk to you again here sometime.
Alright. Okay.
That's strange.
I know.
He's following.
I guess you have a new friend.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Okay.
Christmas, I'm turning in big city.
Okay. So, my friend's trying not to be attacked by whatever that was. Yeah, he looks like he's hurt. Never had a bird attack a car before, but so my mom will just have to wait a little bit. So I was talking to, yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that, but you don't never know. I was talking to a friend that I went to high school with. He's a Marines veteran, and he fishes out here just about every day. So I had asked him like a few weeks ago. I did a short with him or something quick. Anyway, I asked him, could I do a live with him at some point? And he said, yeah, but this is not exactly what I meant, was being attacked by birds, kind of alive, kind of a more planned thing. Oh, there's the heron, of course, when I'm driving. Those herons just left me with the seagulls. What an interesting drive, but who else has getting attacked by birds on their list today? So that was weird. Whoops. My mom's probably into water. Let me just finish my omelet here. He took a video, so he'll probably have it posted on Facebook later today, and so I will share that on my Facebook page. That's weird though. There's park rangers though that were sitting over there, so hopefully they can do something. This is picnic area. I should probably see where I'm at on the phone in. Where I'm at right now, I got married a long time ago. So I don't spend a lot of time out here, but it's a picnic area. There's shelters and playgrounds and everything. And they play the frisbee golf. I think it has another name right out here. There's a creek down below on my left. So that was my loop of the river pond area, my thing that up until 2 years ago, I did almost daily. So I'm just going to finish it up. We're going a different way because it took longer on the highway, so just go with me. It was nice seeing my friend. I know where to find him. The only time I see him is out here. But the bird was just really weird. dairy farm. To my left is the road, another road to the Rocky Ford fishing area. I know that the Groves have taken video of the deer, and so, I mean, I have two, so, but to my left, is trailer park I used to live in years ago, with kids, I'm really starting to feel the fatigue. It can't just stop now. So I have the air on. To go get my mom and get her home and Dad. Okay. Coming into town from the north. To the left, the whole housing area to the left of me is called the Northview Edition, and that's where when we moved here when I was a kid, that's kind of where we always lived, just in a house somewhere on this side of town. Green lights on. To the left is a little strip of businesses that have all changed. Looks nothing at all like it did, but everything changes. So of my grandkids works there now. If I had time, I'd stop and get myself a drink there, Pepsi. My timing is off on the lights this afternoon. School's probably getting ready to get out. We are almost done. Her next appointment is in 2 weeks. That I have an eye appointment that morning, so I will probably see if my son-in-law can take my mom to her hair appointment because there's no way I will be able to do it after, because it's not your normal eye appointment. Just a 6-month follow-up because I see not your normal regular eye doctor, whatever's about that. So, one of the busy intersections. Sonic to the right with me. Feels too much like summer. So, everybody who came along for the ride, thank you for coming, thank you for watching on the replay. Let me know what you think of my little drive, where I go when I can get someone to take me. I'm almost to the place to pick up my mom, so I'm gonna shut the live off now. Thank you, Dan, for hanging out with me through this. I witnessing my car being attacked by a bird. I was a little crazy, but I gotta end the live now because I'm almost there. So, thank you. Bye, everybody. Do all the YouTube things.